Hello and welcome back, heroes and villains. It's your boy Glimmer back at it again with some more Ultra Rumble news. We got some more VJump scans, guys. I got the visuals and I got the translations here, guys. We're gonna run through it. Got some pretty hype stuff to cover today. So the first thing to go through, guys, we have some new costumes. So yeah, we have some new festival costumes coming in for the second half of season 6. 3 new costumes will be added to the QUIRK set gacha and Kirishima's character gacha, which are both coming back. So you can see a visual of all of these right here. The Deku, Shoto, and Aizawa costumes here are going to be available in the Shoto QUIRK set gacha, and then the Bakugo, Kirishima, and Mirio are going to be available in Kirishima's character gacha, which both those gachas are coming back real soon. Here you can see 8/21 is when both of these are coming in. So in a few days here, guys, next week, both Todoroki's new QUIRK set, the technical QUIRK set, and Kirishima are going to be coming back with these sick new skins. So if you haven't gotten Kirishima yet, you have a chance to roll for them. And we have our new QUIRK set and some sweet costumes along with them. So let's get back to our scans here. Let's see. Yeah, this is just a reminder of our ranked seasonal costumes. Of course, for the amateur rank, you can get this combat formal dabi. For pro, you'll get this heat tracksuit costume. For hitting expert this season, the Sue UA Summer Uniform Fancy, and then Ace, of course, this season is Kirishima UA Summer Uniform Heat. Pretty exciting. I might have to go for that. I mained Kirishima for the first 2 seasons, so I might have to go get that for old time's sake. So yeah, this is the first page of our scans, just kind of like reminding us of our old skins and advertising our new skins coming up. Our second page is when stuff gets exciting and nutty, guys. So we actually have a thorough explanation of Todoroki's new QUIRK set, Ice Fang Wind Flame. That's going to be the name of it, guys. Ice Fang Wind Flame. So it says a destructive attacker who uses fire and ice at close range and long range. Todoroki's new QUIRK skill set, which will be added in Season 6, allows him to confuse opponents with close-range ice attacks and long-range fire attacks. So we do have, of course, some visuals down here and some info on them. So here we have the alpha. The QUIRK skill alpha is called Ice Fang Wind Flame, so the namesake. He uses his right hand to fire ice at close-range opponents and his left hand to fire at long-range opponents. Opponents hit by the ice are frozen, and those hit by the flames take burning damage. Yeah, so he throws fire and ice here. That's the fireball attack right there. That's fire. And then he has this ice which will appear around him whenever he fires it off. So if you get hit by this close to him, it's going to freeze you, and he causes burning damage with that. I assume if you're really close getting hit by it, you're going to get frozen and then burned, which is just going to be absolutely nasty, guys. Very exciting. Let's get down here to the QUIRK skill beta, and then we'll come back up here for that. So the QUIRK skill beta, Heaven Piercing Ice Wall is the name of that one. Can penetrate walls and can also be used as a foothold. It is a wild attack that creates a huge block of ice from the feet, and it can be used as a foothold. Translation kind of repeated itself there, but you can see it right here. It creates this large stalactite glacier thing out of the ground that you can actually aim this pretty high up and walk up it or across it, and it does do damage, and it does pierce through solid objects. So that's very, very exciting. Very exciting. Cool piercing damage for Shoto. Gives him vertical mobility, which he was lacking in his current skill set. And let's get into the gamma real quick, guys. So the gamma is called Fiery Prison. Swing your left hand and create a tornado of fire in front of you. The flames bounce off the walls and also have the effect of canceling out the bullets of the box hand. This translation is very not 100% accurate, guys. Sorry about that. Use this in a building with many walls to corner your opponent. So yeah, basically he throws out these fire tornadoes and they move out away from him in a fan. If they hit walls, they bounce off those walls. So yeah, if you rip this on someone indoors, like I'm thinking right over here in the rain zone, you know, inside one of those skyscrapers, the building's first floors, gonna be absolutely nasty to get hit by this indoors. I definitely think this quirk skill set is going to shine more in close quarters combat, inside buildings, or just when you're up close to people. I think it's going to struggle more at long range, especially because he is losing the mobility that his old gamma afforded him. You know, he gets some vertical climb mobility here with his new beta. However, I feel like losing that mobility from the gamma, that horizontal mobility, that escapism, your ability to get in and out of fights, your ability to reposition, it's going to be a lot more limited, and I don't know how I feel about that. Another thing we need to address here is that the special action, as far as we know, is not being changed, which, you know, Shoto's special action is by far the worst in the game. No one has a special action worse than Shoto's, and I'll stand by that. It's absolutely terrible. It's dog tier awful, man. Like, no one's scared of it. It really doesn't help you. It does so little. So, anyways, down here at the bottom, they do have a little bit more for us. They have a recommended team of Shoto, Momo, and Kirishima. Use Yazurozu's unique quirk skill to block the opponent's long-range attacks, while in the second half of the match, as the distance between you and the box or you and the enemies closes, use Todoroki's unique skill to corner the enemy and overwhelm them with Kirishima's close-range attacks. Finally, take advantage of the opponent's opening and finish off with a spectacular combo of Todoroki's skill Alpha and Beta. And then they also have tips for the new quirk set. The new quirk does not have a movement technique like the default, so it is easier to fight against opponents who approach. The ice blocks created by the quirk skill technique can not only become a wall to block the opponent's attacks, but can also be used as an attack to catch the opponent off guard by combining it with the other quirk techniques. The key is to fight by switching between offense and defense. So again, these translations are not great, but yeah, they just gave a little bit of tips on using the new quirk skill set. You know, make sure to balance your offense and defense, know when to go in, know when to break it off. And then, of course, talking about this recommended team, I definitely get what they're saying. You know, with Momo, she can use her shields and cannons to close the distance. Kirishima can go in swinging, and Todoroki can back him up very, very well. So that's definitely, I think that's definitely going to be an interesting team to try out. We'll have to try it out on stream, see how that goes. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to bring this to your attention. Again, Shoto's new quirk skill set and the Kirishima banner going to be coming back on the 21st. Shout out to Hydros Plays for his info here on ultrarumble.com and for the translations on these scans. Anyways, guys, yeah, that's going to be everything today. Let me know down below, are you guys excited for Todoroki's new quirk skill set? Do you think it's going to be better than his current one? Or do you think it's going to fall behind and be kind of weak, kind of like Bakugo's rapid quirk skill set? How, you know, community generally considers that to be one of the weaker ones. Do we think this is going to take the place of the weaker one? Or do we think it's going to be pretty powerful? Let me know your thoughts and feelings in the comments down below, guys. And if you're enjoying that Ultra Rumble content, make sure to give me a like and a subscribe to see some more. Anyways, guys, I'll see you in the next one, and peace out.